Morning, I'm Alan. I'm running in the Commonwealth Baton Relay. Been really excited and looking very much forward to it. I was actually had a telephone call from Brain Tumour Research. Asked me whether I would accept a nomination to run in this. I mean, initially it would have been for my grandson Matthew, who had passed away by then. So he would have been the nomination. So I was asked to run on his behalf. I raised £7,500 towards a charity, and I did this by being sponsored to do open water swimming down here at Blythe and further along the coast. I really haven't swum much in the last 55 years, and I have never ever swum in the sea in my life. So I was persuaded to try this, and early on I really couldn't manage more than about 50 metres. I'd worked out that to achieve my challenge of 100 kilometres in a year, I was going to have to swim about 5 days a week. I swam all through the winter, and I was getting up to a distance of up to a mile. Matthew was first diagnosed with brain tumour probably back in about 2005, 2006, when he was 3 years old. Then he's really just been monitored over the years. In 2020, he'd been stumbling a lot, and he went back in to have some further scans, and it was found that he had another brain tumour. He was ultimately taken into hospital for the operation, which initially had appeared to be very successful. But subsequent scans shown that the cancer had actually spread into his spine, and that's inoperable. So he was then given a terminal diagnosis. He knew he had limited time, and he didn't want to waste it sitting around. He said if people second guessing a date for him, they might as well get on with life. He was a runner. He had taken up running. He lived in Bury, but he ran with the local club over there. So running was one of the things that he did. So there is an attachment there between me running and it's a very difficult time, and a lot of people say that swimming is very good for your mental health. So physically and mentally, I found swimming to be actually quite a relief. And there's nothing better than just floating around in the bay, just floating up and down in the waves, and just feeling a little bit calm about everything. Swimming in cold water is a real challenge for me. I do feel the cold. I think it's cold getting into an indoor pool, so actually swimming in the sea is something again. I'm very excited about running in the Baton Relay. So it came as a complete surprise to me. I didn't really know anything about it until I was invited along to do this. I've actually been given my start and finish points. One of them is a lamppost number, somewhere around about Ridley Park, and then you pass the Baton over. But I'm looking forward to it, and it's around that area of Ridley Park in Blythe. But yes, I'm expecting people to be out, and it's just something nice and something Matthew would really have enjoyed.